So I pulled the car in earlier to try to use ForeScan to program the 373 gear ratio, and you on the town car you can't get into the computer with ForeScan to mess with that kind of stuff. You're at the mercy of the manufacturer locking you out. So you actually have to have the computer like scanned. It won't do that. But I noticed something else when I was in there. My daytime running lights were disabled. I would love to have that enabled. And now when I don't have my lights on, if they're not on auto, it actually works. I've never had that work before. And I've looked at what kind of damage this thing has done. My poor car had stuff all up underneath the, like he just took his little fingers and just was pushing as far back as he could. There was a bed built of this material here from back underneath the throttle body all the way down here, all around the earbox, all the way up into this corner, and he was sitting right in this corner sleeping. And when I was trying to move him around with the broom, he dug himself up underneath this wire right here, and he couldn't get out of it. I was trying to pull him out of it, but he couldn't get out of it, and then he dug himself even further and went out the bottom somewhere. Tore my car up. Well, my insulation anyway. I should have never let it sit for 2 days. I've been driving the Dodge because the Dodge is much better in the snow than the town car is. But yeah, I mean, there's just insulation all over the place. Luckily, that thing didn't chew through anything, which I'm thankful for. So I'm going to put it up in the air and change the oil and stuff real quick. But my God, I got it all the way over here, get it to put on the rack, and I raised the hood and all this stuff's dangling. I was like, oh man, a critter's been in here. And then I look over there and I was like, oh, he's still sleeping in here. Vehicle's been sitting in the shop for almost 2.5 hours. People making noise and banging and everything else, and he's just enjoying himself over in the corner, snoozing. Well, we got something else to fix now. Story of my life.